Hi there, my name is Frank and fucks you over, and today I'm making a video to help sell my 2011 Nissan Maxima. Now, first thing you will notice is that it's clearly not a 2011. It's actually 2002, but I got it in 2011, which is basically the same. So for those of you that live around here, you may of course recognize this car from the Amber Alert you got last week. Don't worry about that, it was a huge misunderstanding. But I wouldn't go to Anaheim anytime soon. There are a couple of dings and dents here and there. Most notably is of course the black bumper. That is not a stylistic choice. It wasn't for diversity reasons, which I do hope many people will believe. It was in fact because I got into an accident. I was drunk, hit a parked car outside my street. Now the officer that arrived on scene actually didn't give me another DUI, which is a shame because I was really trying to get my third one, you know, get that triple crown. The headlights, as you can see, are brand new from somebody else's car. The dent on the hood is a bit of a blemish, but it creates an extra bit of downforce for the right front tire, as well as a neat ramp for your tech decks. Rolling on 22s. 16s. Yeah, you really can't tell that I hit a fire hydrant last week. There are a few dents in the roof. These are all from me when I was getting frustrated playing Fortnite while stealing the McDonald's Wi-Fi. This car is also a salvage title. That wasn't because of me. The previous owner got into another accident. I'm a very good driver. I passed all my license tests in Gran Turismo many years ago. Back seats are nice and spacious and of course very well stained. This actually used to be my apartment for a while. It was a definite upgrade from the freeway underpass. So if you do decide to purchase this car, I am going to show you a few things beforehand, one of which is opening the hood. So what you want to do, like you do in any other car, come over here and firmly grasp the hood latch, except with this car you have to do a maneuver called wiggle like fuck. It's a good arm workout, really exercises the triceps, and oh you bastard, keep doing that. So after a couple hours, you'll finally get the hood up and then notice that the hood struts are out. So you will have to use a stick, which I'm not giving you, by the way. Please take some time to admire the masterful professional repairs done by myself and a bottle of Jack Daniels. God, I was fucked up. Oil has been changed every 4,000 miles. Well, when I say change, I actually just drain it out, run it through a strainer, get all the metal parts out, and put it back in. I don't think the engine notices. Of course, I used only the finest oil, virgin olive. Right, so before we take it for a test drive, I am going to show you the other very complicated and irritating process, which is opening the passenger door. So stay right there. Now, the power door locks will work for you maybe 20% of the time. So it's kind of like Russian roulette. You're either lucky or you're not. You just press lock and unlock, and you're in. Now when you do get inside the car, you will notice an alarming smell of gasoline and a little bit of weed that I just can't seem to get rid of. First try. Engine and transmission work beautifully some of the time. Well, actually the transmission is, well, fucked really. Mainly because I suspect the first few months of ownership, I didn't know what this thing did, so I just kind of left it up. And then someone said, no, I'm supposed to have it down, and improve the acceleration dramatically. Another reason why the transmission might be a bit broken is because I did something called the poor man's launch control, which is when you put it in neutral, rev it to red line, and slam into drive. It's very effective when racing motorcycles and Corvettes, but now it doesn't seem to know how to find third gear. Now the air conditioning doesn't work and the engine runs very hot. So during the summertime you will be getting very sweaty. But if you do enjoy bathing in your own liquids and slipping in and out of consciousness, you won't have any problem with it. Also, the check engine light came on a few thousand miles ago. I didn't know what to do, and I'm sure as hell not paying someone to find out for me. So a buddy told me to just pull the fuse and the problem went away. Now the horn also doesn't work, so if you are in a situation where you'll need to use it, you are gonna have to just do the old-fashioned honk! Hear that rattling? I have no idea what that is. Some of the more recent maintenance things I've done to this car are the brakes. I didn't have $25 to buy brake pads, so I just kind of stole them off my neighbor's mountain bike. They seem to be doing a perfectly good job. The radio only picks up 3 stations, 2 of which are in Mandarin, and the other one is just white noise with mariachi music in the background. Oh, another interesting feature about the back seats, not only are they spacious, but they're actually removable. I let my buddy borrow it and he went to Mexico for a week, and when he came back, they did that. A personal feature that I've added to this car is also a Glock in the glove box. Don't worry, I'm not a murderer or anything like that. I just used it to flex some motherfuckers on Instagram Live. But if you did want to use it, don't bother. It doesn't have any ammunition in it. But it does make a very good back scratcher. You know, after a while, you really do get used to the smell of gasoline. It actually gives you a pretty good buzz. Now the suspension is also pretty worn out. probably because I see speed bumps more as challenges. I don't like being told what to do, especially by inanimate objects. Now in the trunk, well, last time I checked, there's a bunch of clothes back there that don't belong to me. I like to think of myself as a mobile Goodwill. Alright, we're breaking down. Still, I suppose it's a good time to talk about the price. So I'm going to be asking $4,500 firm, no lowballers, I know what it's worth. There'll be an email and a phone number in the description. The phone number, make sure you call within the next 2 weeks because it is my burner phone. So yeah, contact me if you're interested. Your chariot awaits when it starts up again.